Welcome, everyone. I'm thrilled to have you join us for this leisurely walk through the charming residential area near Senzokuike Station in Tokyo. Right now, we're standing in front of Senzokuike Station, ready to explore the peaceful streets and delightful corners of this neighborhood. Before we dive in, I encourage you to check out our other videos for more immersive tours around Tokyo and beyond. Remember, this is a 360-degree video, so feel free to look all around as we walk. You can truly immerse yourself in the surroundings and take in every detail. Now, let's begin our journey. As we start moving away from the station, take a moment to absorb the serene atmosphere. Notice the clean, well-maintained streets and the blend of traditional and modern elements in the architecture. Here in Senzokuike, you'll find a harmonious mix of old and new, where contemporary homes stand alongside charming traditional houses. As we step away from Senzokuike Station and start walking along Nakahara-kaido Avenue, take a moment to notice how the atmosphere subtly shifts. Nakahara-kaido is a relatively wide street, bustling with a bit more activity compared to the quieter residential lanes we'll explore later. On either side of the avenue, you'll see a mix of small businesses and residential buildings. This blend is typical of Tokyo's neighborhoods, where everyday life seamlessly intertwines with commerce. The avenue is lined with convenience stores, local eateries, and a few specialty shops. Each storefront has its own unique character, from the colorful signs to the inviting displays in the windows. One thing that stands out here is the efficient and orderly nature of the street. Despite being a busy thoroughfare, everything feels well organized. The sidewalks are wide and clean, making it easy for pedestrians to navigate. You might notice the steady flow of bicycles, as cycling is a popular mode of transport in Tokyo. Many residents prefer it for its convenience and environmental benefits. As we walk, take a moment to appreciate the trees lining the street. They provide a touch of greenery and shade, enhancing the street's aesthetic and offering a brief respite from the summer sun. These details reflect the city's commitment to maintaining a pleasant and livable urban environment. Moving along Nakahara-kaido, you might catch the sound of traffic mingling with the chatter of people. It's a symphony of everyday life, a testament to the dynamic rhythm of Tokyo. Whether it's the hum of a passing car or the distant call of a shopkeeper greeting a customer, every sound contributes to the vibrant tapestry of this area. This avenue serves as a lifeline for the neighborhood, connecting residents to various parts of the city and providing easy access to daily necessities. It's a place where people come to run errands, meet friends for coffee, or simply take a leisurely stroll. As we continue our walk, keep an eye out for the subtle details that make this area special. From the unique architecture to the vibrant street life, Nakahara-kaido Avenue offers a fascinating snapshot of Tokyo's urban charm. Here we are, standing near the train line that runs through the neighborhood. This train line is part of the Tokyu Corporation, a key player in Tokyo's extensive rail network. It's quite a sight to see the trains zipping by at ground level, a reminder of the seamless integration of transportation within the city. At this spot, the street is temporarily closed to allow the train to pass. You might notice the barriers lowering and hear the familiar sound of the warning bells. This brief pause in our walk offers a moment to observe the daily life around us. Commuters waiting patiently, cyclists pausing their journey, and perhaps even a few school children chatting excitedly as they wait for the train to pass. The Tokyu Corporation's trains are known for their punctuality and efficiency, making them a vital part of everyday life for many Tokyo residents. This particular line connects various key points in the city, facilitating easy and convenient travel. Watching the trains glide smoothly along the tracks, you can appreciate the engineering and precision that keeps Tokyo moving. As we wait, take a look at the surroundings. On either side of the tracks, you'll find an interesting mix of buildings. There are small shops and businesses catering to the needs of daily commuters, from convenience stores to charming little cafes where people can grab a quick coffee before continuing their journey. The presence of the train line adds a dynamic element to the neighborhood. It's a constant reminder of the city's rhythm, with trains marking the passage of time throughout the day. For residents, the train line is both a convenience and a familiar part of the urban landscape. Once the train has passed and the barriers lift, we'll continue our walk, crossing the tracks and diving deeper into the residential areas. This brief pause, though, offers a perfect snapshot of how transportation and daily life coexist harmoniously in Tokyo, creating a unique and efficient urban experience. The Tokyu Corporation, a major player in Tokyo's transportation network, has a rich history that dates back to 1922. Originally known as the Meguro-Kamata Electric Railway, Tokyu has grown significantly over the decades, expanding its services and becoming a cornerstone of Tokyo's rail system. The company's network now includes several key lines that connect various parts of the city, making it an essential part of daily life for millions of commuters. Tokyu's commitment to efficiency and innovation is evident in its well-maintained trains and punctual service. The company doesn't just stop at transportation, it also plays a significant role in urban development. Many of the neighborhoods along Tokyu lines have been developed with the corporation's influence, blending residential, commercial, and recreational spaces to create vibrant communities. Tokyo's rail system is a marvel of engineering and organization, featuring multiple train companies that work together to provide seamless transportation. In addition to Tokyu, several other companies play crucial roles. JR East, East Japan Railway Company, the largest railway company in Japan, JR East operates extensive rail lines, including the iconic Yamanote Line, which loops around central Tokyo. JR East is known for its extensive network, high-speed Shinkansen services, and major hubs like Tokyo Station and Shinjuku Station. Tokyo Metro. This is one of the main operators of the subway system in Tokyo, providing underground transportation that crisscrosses the city. Tokyo Metro's lines are vital for navigating the urban core, offering quick and efficient travel options that avoid surface traffic. Toei Subway. Operated by the Tokyo Metropolitan Bureau of Transportation, Toei Subway complements Tokyo Metro with its own set of lines. Together, these two systems cover almost every corner of the city, making public transportation incredibly accessible. Keio Corporation. Serving the western suburbs, Keio Corporation operates several rail lines that connect the bustling center of Tokyo with its quieter outskirts. The Keio line, for example, runs from Shinjuku to the suburban area of Hachioji. Odakyu Electric Railway. Known for its romance car limited express services, Odakyu connects Shinjuku with southwestern suburbs and popular destinations like Hakone. Odakyu is popular for both daily commutes and weekend getaways. Seibu Railway. Serving the northwestern suburbs of Tokyo, Seibu Railway operates lines that run through Saitama Prefecture and into Tokyo, providing essential connections for residents in these areas. Each of these companies has its unique history and role in shaping Tokyo's transportation landscape. Together, they create a complex yet incredibly efficient network that makes getting around the city straightforward and convenient. The integration and cooperation among these companies ensure that even in one of the world's largest and busiest cities, public transportation remains a reliable and accessible option for everyone. As we wander through one of the narrow streets in this charming residential area near Senzokuike Station, let's delve into the unique characteristics that make this neighborhood special. Senzokuike is nestled in the southern part of Tokyo, within the Ota ward. This area offers a tranquil retreat from the hustle and bustle of the city's more crowded districts like Shibuya or Shinjuku. It's conveniently located, yet retains a peaceful, almost suburban atmosphere. The proximity to both Senzokuike Pond and bustling avenues like Nakahara-kaido provides a balanced blend of natural beauty and urban convenience. The narrow streets, like the one we're walking through now, are a quintessential feature of this neighborhood. These lanes are lined with residential houses, many of which have small gardens or potted plants that add a touch of greenery. Unlike the wider, busier roads, these streets offer a quiet, intimate atmosphere where you can often hear the gentle rustling of leaves or the distant chirping of birds. One of the defining aspects of Senzokuike is its strong sense of community. Neighbors often know each other, and there's a friendly, welcoming vibe. It's not uncommon to see residents exchanging greetings, children playing together, or local events that bring people together. This sense of community is a cherished aspect of life here, fostering a supportive and connected environment. As we stroll through these streets, you'll notice a fascinating blend of traditional and modern elements. Some houses have classic Japanese architectural features like tiled roofs and wooden facades, while others are sleek and contemporary. This mix reflects the neighborhood's ability to embrace the future while honoring its past. Despite its quiet charm, the area is well equipped with local amenities. Small, family-run shops, cozy cafes, and essential services are all within walking distance. These establishments cater to the daily needs of the residents, adding to the convenience and comfort of living here. Occasionally, you might stumble upon a small shrine or temple nestled between the houses. These sacred spots are often well maintained by the community and provide a serene place for reflection and prayer. They also serve as reminders of the rich cultural heritage that permeates even the most residential corners of Tokyo. The narrow streets offer a glimpse into the daily rhythms of life in Senzokuike. You might see a mother walking her child to school, a retiree tending to their garden, or someone riding a bicycle to the nearby train station. These everyday scenes highlight the simplicity and beauty of local life, far removed from the frenetic pace of Tokyo's central districts. Walking through these streets, you can truly appreciate the unique charm of Senzokuike. It's a neighborhood that perfectly balances urban convenience with a peaceful, community-oriented lifestyle, making it a hidden gem within Tokyo. If you're enjoying this walk through Senzokuike, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more immersive tours of Tokyo's unique neighborhoods. Your support helps us bring more of these delightful explorations to you. Now, let's dive into the architectural details of this area. As we continue our stroll, take a close look at the variety of homes lining these narrow streets. You'll notice a fascinating mix of architectural styles, reflecting both the historical and modern influences that shape Tokyo's residential design. Many of the older homes feature traditional Japanese architecture. Look at the tiled roofs, known as kawara, which are not only beautiful, but also designed to withstand Japan's rainy seasons and earthquakes. These homes often have wooden facades with sliding doors called shoji, which are made of translucent paper that lets in natural light while maintaining privacy. The simplicity and elegance of these traditional houses are a testament to Japanese craftsmanship and aesthetic values. In contrast, you'll also see sleek modern homes with clean lines and minimalist designs. These houses often utilize concrete, steel, and large glass windows, creating a bright and open feel. The modern homes are built to maximize space and light, often featuring innovative solutions to fit into the compact urban landscape of Tokyo. Some even have rooftop gardens or balconies, offering a bit of green space in the city. Gardens play a significant role in the charm of these homes. Even in the smallest spaces, you'll find beautifully arranged plants and flowers. Bonsai trees, meticulously pruned shrubs, and seasonal blooms add a touch of nature to the urban environment. These gardens are not just decorative. They reflect the Japanese love for nature and the desire to bring a bit of the outdoors into daily life. As we walk, notice the attention to detail in the exterior decor. Many houses have decorative elements, such as lanterns, stone pathways, and small water features. These details enhance the overall aesthetic and create a welcoming atmosphere. Another interesting feature is the use of space. Tokyo is known for its compact living, and the homes here are excellent examples of efficient design. From clever storage solutions to multifunctional rooms, the architecture reflects a practical approach to urban living without sacrificing style. The blend of old and new, traditional and modern, makes the architectural landscape of Senzokuike truly unique. Each home tells a story of the past, present, and future, creating a vibrant tapestry that adds to the charm of this neighborhood. For those of you not familiar with Japanese residential areas, there are a few unique aspects that might catch your eye as we continue our walk. One of the first things you'll notice is how the houses stand close together, often just a few feet apart. This close proximity is a common feature in Tokyo's residential neighborhoods, maximizing the use of limited urban space. Despite the density, each home retains a sense of individuality through its design and small gardens. Another interesting detail is the lack of pavements or sidewalks in many of these narrow streets. Instead, pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles share the road. This setup fosters a slower, more cautious driving pace, which in turn creates a safer environment for everyone. It's not uncommon to see children playing or neighbors chatting right on the street, contributing to the area's friendly and communal atmosphere. You'll also notice that cars are rarely parked on the street. Instead, parking spaces are designated in specific areas, often as small lots, where residents must pay for the privilege to park. These spots are meticulously managed and can be quite compact, reflecting the efficient use of space typical in Tokyo. This system keeps the streets clear and uncluttered, enhancing the overall aesthetic and accessibility of the neighborhood. Many homes have their own small parking spaces, often just large enough for a single car. These parking spots are usually integrated into the design of the house, sometimes beneath the building or in a tiny side lot. This thoughtful integration of parking spaces further emphasizes the efficient and practical approach to urban living in Tokyo. As we continue our walk through this charming neighborhood, you might find it intriguing that almost all the houses here are only 2 stories high. In a bustling metropolis like Tokyo, where space is at a premium, this might seem surprising. However, this architectural choice has its roots in both practical and cultural factors. 2-story houses are prevalent due to strict building regulations and a desire for a harmonious neighborhood aesthetic. These regulations ensure that homes are built to withstand earthquakes and other natural disasters, with 2-story structures often being more resilient and easier to manage. Additionally, lower buildings allow more natural light to reach the streets and neighboring homes, creating a brighter and more pleasant environment for everyone. You'll also notice that there aren't many old houses here. In Tokyo, it's common for older homes to be demolished and replaced with new constructions. This practice is partly due to the rapid pace of urban development and the high value placed on modern earthquake-resistant buildings. As a result, the architectural landscape is constantly evolving, with new homes often featuring the latest in design and technology while still blending into the traditional aesthetic of the neighborhood. Despite the density of the city's population, the low-rise residential areas like this one provide a sense of space and tranquility. The 2-story homes, combined with the narrow streets and small gardens, create an intimate and community-focused atmosphere. It's a testament to Tokyo's unique ability to balance the needs of a sprawling urban population with the desire for livable, pleasant residential environments. As we continue our stroll, take a moment to appreciate how these 2-story homes, both old and new, contribute to the unique charm of this neighborhood. They offer a window into daily life in Tokyo, where tradition and modernity coexist in a harmonious blend. Now, let's take a moment to explore the local shops and cafes that add so much character to this neighborhood. One of the delightful aspects of this area is the prevalence of small, privately owned businesses. These shops and cafes are often family-run, passed down through generations, and they provide a personal touch that you won't find in larger chain stores. Each of these small businesses has its own unique charm. You might find a cozy cafe where the owner knows all the regulars by name, or a bakery where the smell of freshly baked bread and pastries wafts through the air, inviting passersby to stop in for a treat. These establishments are integral to the community, serving as gathering places where neighbors catch up over coffee or enjoy a leisurely lunch. In contrast to these quaint, privately owned spots, you'll also see convenience stores, known as kombini, almost everywhere. Chains like 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart are ubiquitous in Tokyo, and they play a crucial role in daily life. These stores are open 24/7, offering a wide range of products from snacks and drinks to toiletries and even ready-to-eat meals. They provide incredible convenience, ensuring that residents can easily access whatever they need at any time of day. Despite the presence of these chain stores, the local shops and cafes hold their own, each contributing to the unique fabric of the neighborhood. These small businesses offer personalized service and unique products that you won't find in the larger chains, making them beloved by the community. As we walk past these establishments, take a moment to peek inside. Notice the meticulously arranged displays in the windows, the friendly smiles of the shopkeepers, and the inviting ambiance that makes you want to step inside and explore. Whether it's a tiny bookstore, a boutique selling handmade crafts, or a restaurant specializing in home-cooked meals, each business adds a distinct flavor to the neighborhood. This blend of small, family-owned shops and ubiquitous convenience stores creates a balanced and vibrant commercial landscape. It ensures that while residents have access to the modern conveniences offered by chains, they also enjoy the warmth and individuality of their local shops and cafes. This mix is part of what makes living in this area so special, providing both practicality and personality in equal measure. Daily life in this neighborhood is a blend of tranquility and quiet activity, reflecting the unique rhythm of Tokyo's residential areas. Here, you'll find a community that seamlessly integrates the conveniences of modern living with the warmth of traditional neighborhood charm. Many residents rely on Senzokuike Station for their daily commute, and it's conveniently located within walking distance from most homes in the area. This proximity makes it easy for people to access the rest of Tokyo, whether for work, school, or leisure. The station serves as a vital hub, connecting this peaceful neighborhood to the bustling heart of the city. Bicycles are a common sight on these streets, serving as a popular mode of transportation. Residents of all ages use bikes to run errands, visit friends, or simply enjoy a leisurely ride. You'll often see parents cycling with their children, either on child seats or in designated bike trailers. The flat terrain and well-maintained streets make biking an efficient and enjoyable way to get around. However, the growing number of bicycles has led to some changes in parking regulations. In certain areas, it's no longer allowed to park bikes freely on the streets. Designated bike parking spots have been introduced where people must pay a small fee to securely park their bikes. This measure helps keep the streets organized and ensures that sidewalks remain clear for pedestrians. While it might seem like a minor inconvenience, it's a part of the city's efforts to maintain the neighborhood's orderly and pleasant environment. Daily life here is characterized by a strong sense of community. You might see neighbors chatting while tending to their gardens, children walking to school together, or locals gathering at a favorite cafe. The small parks scattered throughout the area are popular spots for morning exercise, afternoon strolls, or simply sitting and enjoying the surroundings. Local events and festivals also play a significant role in bringing the community together. Seasonal celebrations, such as cherry blossom viewings in spring or local summer festivals, are eagerly anticipated and widely attended. These events provide a chance for residents to socialize, enjoy traditional activities, and strengthen their bonds with one another. As we walk through these streets, you can sense the harmony between modern living and traditional values. The efficient use of space, the respect for communal areas, and the emphasis on neighborly connections all contribute to the unique charm of daily life in this neighborhood. It's a place where the fast pace of Tokyo feels just a bit slower, allowing residents to enjoy a more relaxed and fulfilling lifestyle. Daily life in this neighborhood is closely tied to its educational facilities, making it a wonderful place for families. The area around Senzokuike Station boasts a variety of schools, from nurseries to elementary and junior high schools, ensuring that children can receive a quality education close to home. There are several nursery schools, including Haguhagu Kids Senzokuike Nursery, Senshin Nursery, and Konoe Senzokuike Nursery, all within a short walking distance. For slightly older children, Koike Elementary School and Omori No. 6 Junior High School provide excellent educational opportunities. These schools are well regarded and contribute to the family-friendly atmosphere of the neighborhood. The proximity of these schools means that children often walk or bike to school, adding to the vibrant communal feel of the area. Speaking of biking, many residents rely on bicycles for their daily transportation needs. You'll frequently see people cycling to work, running errands, or just enjoying a leisurely ride around the neighborhood. However, due to the increasing number of bicycles, there are now designated parking areas where you might have to pay a small fee. This helps keep the streets tidy and ensures that everyone has a place to park their bikes. Living in this area means having everything you need within a short distance. The convenience of nearby schools and the ease of biking around make it an ideal place for families and anyone looking for a tight-knit, accessible community. The neighborhood's layout and facilities reflect a perfect blend of modern urban living with a touch of traditional Japanese charm. Not far from our current location, near Nakahara Station, lies a bustling shopping street that is well worth a visit. This lively area is home to a wide array of shops, offering everything from daily necessities to unique local goods. It's a fantastic place to get a taste of the local culture and pick up some interesting finds. The shopping street near Nakahara Station is a vibrant hub where you can experience the charm of a traditional Japanese market street. Lined with small, privately owned shops, it's a great place to explore and discover hidden gems. You'll find an assortment of stores, including fresh produce markets, family-run grocery stores, artisanal bakeries, and specialty shops selling everything from handmade crafts to fashionable clothing. One of the delightful aspects of this shopping street is the variety of food options. Numerous eateries serve delicious local cuisine, ranging from traditional Japanese dishes like sushi and ramen to more modern fare. Street vendors offer tasty snacks, perfect for a quick bite as you explore. The aroma of freshly cooked food fills the air, making it hard to resist stopping for a taste. This shopping street also features several cozy cafes and tea shops where you can take a break and enjoy a cup of coffee or tea. Many of these places have been around for generations, adding to the nostalgic and welcoming atmosphere. The friendly shopkeepers and cafe owners often engage in warm conversations with their customers, making you feel like a part of the community. The covered sections of the shopping street provide a comfortable shopping experience regardless of the weather. Rain or shine, you can leisurely browse the shops without worrying about the elements. This thoughtful design enhances the overall experience, making it a pleasant destination year-round. For a more detailed look at this vibrant shopping street, we have another video that covers it in depth. In this video, you can explore the various shops, sample some of the delicious food, and get a sense of the lively atmosphere. The link to this video will be in the description, so be sure to check it out to complete your experience of this wonderful neighborhood. Even though our tour today focuses on the quieter, residential side of Senzokuike, knowing about the nearby shopping street adds another dimension to the area's appeal. It perfectly balances the tranquility of residential life with the convenience and excitement of local commerce, making this neighborhood a well-rounded and inviting place to explore. Also, I almost forgot, not too far from here, near the bustling market by Nakahara Station, you'll find the Olympic Supermarket. This store is a staple for local residents, offering a wide variety of groceries to meet all your needs. Whether you're looking for fresh produce, dairy products, meat, or household essentials, Olympic has you covered. One of the standout features of Olympic is its daily discounts on items with shorter shelf lives. Starting around 6 p.m., you can find great deals on many products, including fresh foods that need to be sold quickly. This practice not only helps reduce food waste, but also provides an excellent opportunity for shoppers to get high-quality items at lower prices. The supermarket is well organized, making it easy to find what you're looking for. The aisles are clearly labeled, and the staff are friendly and helpful, ensuring a pleasant shopping experience. From everyday groceries to specialty items, Olympic caters to a wide range of tastes and dietary needs, making it a convenient one-stop shop for the community. Having such a comprehensive supermarket nearby is incredibly convenient for the residents. It complements the local shops and markets, providing a balance of traditional and modern shopping experiences. Whether you're planning a weekly grocery run or just need a few items, Olympic offers a reliable and accessible option. This blend of local markets, charming shops, and modern supermarkets like Olympic adds to the vibrant and dynamic nature of the neighborhood. It's a place where convenience meets community spirit, making daily life here both enjoyable and practical. Although our tour today won't take us to Senzokuike Pond and Park, it's a place you definitely don't want to miss when visiting this area. Senzokuike Pond is one of the hidden gems of Tokyo, offering a serene and picturesque escape from the urban hustle. The park surrounding the pond is a popular spot for locals to relax, take leisurely walks, or enjoy a picnic. Senzokuike Pond is especially famous during the sakura, or cherry blossom season. The park transforms into a breathtaking sea of pink blossoms, attracting visitors who come to experience hanami, the traditional Japanese practice of flower viewing. The sight of cherry blossoms reflecting on the calm waters of the pond is truly magical. For those interested in seeing Senzokuike Pond in its full sakura bloom, we have a special video dedicated to it. You can immerse yourself in the beauty of the cherry blossoms and get a closer look at this tranquil spot. The link to the video will be in the description, so be sure to check it out. Even though we won't visit the pond today, just knowing about this nearby haven adds another layer of charm to the Senzokuike neighborhood. It's a perfect example of how this area blends urban living with natural beauty, making it a wonderful place to explore and enjoy. We just passed the Eneos gas station, which gives us a great opportunity to talk about the unique features of Japanese gas stations. Unlike in many other countries, Japanese gas stations often offer full-service options. When you pull up to a full-service station, attendants will not only fill your tank, but also clean your windows, mirrors, and even your dashboard. They might also check your tire pressure and take care of any trash you have in your car. This level of service is a great example of Japanese hospitality, known as omotenashi. In addition to these services, Japanese gas stations typically provide a driver's room equipped with restrooms and vending machines. Some even offer more extensive car-related services, like tire changes and underside coating. Despite the growing prevalence of self-service stations, full-service stations still maintain a strong presence due to their high level of customer care. Interestingly, gas prices in Japan can fluctuate based on global markets and are subject to local taxes, which vary by prefecture. This results in slight differences in fuel prices depending on where you are in Japan. As we continue our stroll through one of these charming narrow streets, I encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel for more immersive walks through Tokyo and beyond. Your support helps us bring more of these explorations to you. You might notice that the streets here in the Senzokuike area go up and down quite a bit. The hilly terrain is one of the unique features of this neighborhood. Tokyo is not entirely flat, and certain districts, especially in the southern and western parts of the city, are known for their rolling hills and slopes. The topography of this area is shaped by its geological history. Tokyo is built on a foundation of ancient river valleys and volcanic activity. The hills you see are remnants of old river terraces and volcanic uplifts, giving the landscape its varied elevation. These natural formations provide a picturesque backdrop and add a dynamic element to the urban environment. Walking through these hilly streets offers a bit of exercise and a chance to enjoy different perspectives of the neighborhood. The ups and downs create interesting views and a sense of discovery as you explore. Plus, the hills often reveal beautiful hidden spots, such as small gardens, cozy cafes tucked away on a slope, and houses with unique architectural adaptations to the terrain. These natural features make the Senzokuike area not just a place to live, but a delightful place to explore. The combination of elevation changes, narrow streets, and traditional and modern architecture contributes to the area's charm and makes each walk a new adventure. So as you take in the scenery, appreciate how the natural landscape shapes the character and beauty of this neighborhood. As we walk along these narrow streets, you'll notice that the houses are closely packed together with almost no gaps between them. This tight arrangement is a common feature in Tokyo's residential areas, but it wasn't always like this. Historically, Japanese homes were often built with more space between them, especially in rural areas where land was more abundant. In traditional Japanese towns and villages, homes typically had their own gardens and were spaced further apart. This changed significantly with the urbanization and modernization of Japan, particularly in Tokyo. During the post-World War II era, Tokyo experienced rapid population growth and urban development. The demand for housing skyrocketed as people moved to the city for work and better living conditions. To accommodate the growing population in a limited space, residential areas had to become more densely packed. The land in Tokyo is quite valuable, leading to smaller plots and homes built very close to each other. This efficient use of space allows more people to live within the city and close to amenities and transport hubs. Additionally, Japanese building codes and practices evolved to maximize the use of available land while ensuring safety, especially considering the frequent seismic activity in the region. Another factor contributing to the close proximity of homes is the Japanese zoning laws, which encourage the development of compact and efficient residential areas. These laws are designed to support high-density living, with a focus on creating livable spaces that integrate residential, commercial, and recreational areas. Over time, this has led to the charming, tightly knit neighborhoods we see today, where houses are often just a few feet apart. This setup fosters a strong sense of community, as neighbors live in close quarters and often interact more frequently. This dense arrangement does pose potential risks, particularly concerning the spread of fire. Given the close quarters, fire safety is a critical consideration. Modern Japanese building codes are very strict about fire safety. Many houses are constructed with fire-resistant materials, and regulations require fireproof barriers between buildings. The use of non-combustible materials for external walls and roofing helps prevent fires from spreading quickly from one house to another. Even though houses are close together, the narrow streets act as natural fire breaks. In more densely populated areas, wider streets or open spaces are strategically placed to serve as additional fire breaks, slowing or stopping the spread of fire. Tokyo also boasts an extensive firefighting infrastructure, with strategically located fire stations ensuring quick response times. Firefighters are highly trained in urban fire management, and fire hydrants and water sources are plentiful and easily accessible. Community preparedness also plays a crucial role. Fire drills and community fire prevention programs are common, with residents regularly participating in these activities. Many neighborhoods have volunteer fire brigades that assist in fire prevention and response, reflecting a strong community spirit. Historically, during the Edo period, fires were a significant risk in Japanese cities. The Tokugawa shogunate established rigorous fire prevention measures, including creating fire breaks and setting up fire brigades known as hikeishi. These historical measures laid the foundation for the modern fire safety practices seen today. While the dense arrangement of houses presents challenges, a combination of modern building practices, strict regulations, effective firefighting infrastructure, and community preparedness ensures that even in closely packed neighborhoods, residents can feel safe and secure. This blend of history and modernity contributes to the charm and resilience of areas like Senzokuike, making them delightful places to explore and live. Continuing our discussion on fire safety, it's worth highlighting Tokyo's comprehensive firefighting infrastructure, which plays a vital role in ensuring the safety of densely populated neighborhoods like Senzokuike. Tokyo boasts one of the most sophisticated and well-organized firefighting systems in the world. The Tokyo Fire Department, TFD, established in 1948, is the largest urban fire department globally. It operates a vast network of fire stations strategically located throughout the city to ensure rapid response times. The TFD not only handles firefighting, but also emergency medical services, disaster response, and fire prevention education. The city is dotted with numerous fire stations, ensuring that no area is too far from immediate help. These stations are equipped with state-of-the-art fire engines, ladder trucks, and rescue vehicles. The TFD also employs specialized equipment designed to navigate the narrow streets and densely packed areas typical of Tokyo neighborhoods. These include compact fire trucks and advanced firefighting technologies tailored for urban environments. The firefighters in Tokyo undergo rigorous training to handle a wide range of emergencies. This training includes not only firefighting techniques, but also emergency medical care and disaster response. The TFD is well prepared to deal with various scenarios, from residential fires to large-scale disasters like earthquakes, which are a significant concern in Japan. Community involvement is a cornerstone of Tokyo's fire prevention strategy. The TFD conducts regular fire drills and safety education programs to ensure residents are well prepared in case of an emergency. These programs often include instructions on using fire extinguishers, creating evacuation plans, and understanding fire hazards. Another critical component of Tokyo's firefighting infrastructure is the extensive network of fire hydrants and water sources. These are strategically placed to ensure quick and easy access in an emergency. The city's water supply system is robust, with measures in place to maintain pressure and availability even during large-scale incidents. Tokyo also leverages advanced technology to enhance its firefighting capabilities. This includes using thermal imaging cameras to detect hotspots and drones for aerial surveillance during fires. These technologies help firefighters assess situations more accurately and respond more effectively. The emphasis on fire safety and infrastructure in Tokyo has historical roots. The city has a long history of devastating fires, particularly during the Edo period. This history has driven continuous improvements in fire safety practices and infrastructure, leading to the highly developed system in place today. In summary, the combination of a well-organized fire department, strategic placement of fire stations and hydrants, advanced equipment, rigorous training, and strong community involvement ensures that neighborhoods like Senzokuike are well protected against fire risks. This comprehensive approach is a testament to Tokyo's commitment to safety and resilience, allowing residents to live securely in even the most densely packed areas. Tokyo's unique geography makes it prone to earthquakes, and this has significantly influenced the design and construction of houses in neighborhoods like Senzokuike. Japan sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area known for frequent seismic activity. This has led to stringent building regulations and innovative architectural solutions aimed at minimizing earthquake damage. Japanese houses are built with earthquake resilience in mind. Modern homes incorporate several key features to withstand seismic activity. First, most buildings are constructed with deep, reinforced foundations that provide stability during an earthquake. These foundations are designed to absorb and dissipate seismic energy, reducing the shaking experienced by the structure above. Next, houses often use flexible steel frames or wooden structures that can sway without breaking. This flexibility allows buildings to move with the seismic waves rather than resist them rigidly, which would lead to more damage. Some buildings are equipped with seismic dampers, devices that act like shock absorbers. These dampers absorb and dissipate the energy from earthquakes, reducing the amplitude of vibrations that reach the building. Advanced techniques such as base isolation are employed in some structures. This involves placing a building on flexible bearings that decouple the structure from ground motion, allowing it to remain relatively stationary during an earthquake. Japanese building codes are among the strictest in the world regarding earthquake resistance. These regulations are continuously updated based on the latest research and technological advancements. All new constructions must comply with these standards, ensuring that homes are built to withstand significant seismic events. The Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 and the more recent Great East Japan earthquake of 2011 have profoundly influenced building practices in Tokyo. These events underscored the importance of robust construction and spurred further innovations in earthquake engineering. Modern houses reflect lessons learned from these disasters, incorporating features designed to protect both the structure and its occupants. Beyond individual buildings, community preparedness and infrastructure are critical components of earthquake resilience. Tokyo's neighborhoods, including Senzokuike, are equipped with emergency shelters, well-marked evacuation routes, and community resources for disaster response. Regular drills and public education campaigns ensure that residents know how to respond in the event of an earthquake. For older homes, retrofitting is a common practice to enhance earthquake resistance. This might involve adding steel braces, reinforcing walls, or upgrading foundations to meet modern standards. Government programs and subsidies are often available to assist homeowners with these improvements. The continuous advancements in building technology and stringent regulatory framework ensure that Tokyo's residential areas are well prepared to handle seismic activity. This commitment to safety is evident in the resilient design of houses in neighborhoods like Senzokuike, providing peace of mind to residents while maintaining the area's unique charm and character. We just talked about buildings, fires, and earthquakes. Now, let's talk about home renovation in Tokyo. In Tokyo, home renovation practices are quite different from what you might see in other parts of the world. Here, instead of extensively renovating older homes, people often choose to demolish and rebuild. This preference for newness is deeply rooted in Japanese culture. Many people prefer to live in new homes rather than older ones, which can sometimes be seen as less desirable. Another reason for this trend is the high standards of modern building regulations. Japanese laws are very strict, especially when it comes to earthquake safety. Retrofitting an older home to meet these stringent standards can be more expensive and complicated than starting from scratch. Modern homes are built with advanced techniques and materials designed to withstand seismic activity, making them safer and more attractive to potential buyers. Economically, it often makes more sense to build new homes. The cost of extensive renovations can quickly add up, especially when dealing with structural issues or bringing an older home up to current codes. In many cases, building a new home is more cost-effective and allows for customization to meet the owner's needs and preferences. The real estate market in Tokyo also supports this practice. Land values here are typically much higher than the value of the structures themselves. This economic dynamic encourages replacing older buildings with new ones to maximize property value and functionality. As a result, Tokyo maintains a modern and vibrant appearance, constantly renewing itself. While complete rebuilds are common, some homeowners do choose to renovate, particularly for less extensive updates like interior redesigns, kitchen and bathroom upgrades, or adding modern conveniences. These renovations are more typical in apartments and newer homes where the overall structure is still sound. While renovations are part of the home improvement landscape in Tokyo, the preference for building new homes leads to a higher incidence of complete rebuilds. This approach ensures that homes are up to date with the latest safety standards and technologies, providing a fresh start for each new generation of homeowners. Let's discuss the process of buying a house in Senzokuike and how it compares to other areas. Buying a house in Senzokuike, with its charming residential streets and close-knit community, can be both straightforward and competitive. The prices here are high, mainly due to the valuable land. This area's tranquility, excellent amenities, and convenient transportation options make it very desirable, often driving up property prices. The real estate market in Senzokuike can be competitive. Properties sell quickly, and it's not uncommon to see multiple offers on desirable homes. Given the preference for new builds, older homes are often replaced, leading to a dynamic market with a mix of new and existing homes. Compared to central Tokyo areas like Shibuya or Shinjuku, Senzokuike offers slightly lower prices but maintains a high demand due to its appeal. Central Tokyo districts have even higher property prices and limited space for new developments, increasing the demand and value even more. These areas provide unparalleled access to business, entertainment, and shopping, which significantly drives up prices. In suburban areas like Machida or Hachioji, property prices are generally lower than in Senzokuike. These regions offer more space and larger homes, but come with longer commutes to the city center. Homes in these suburbs tend to be larger with more land, making them appealing to families looking for more space and a quieter environment. Outside of Tokyo, in regions like Kansai or Hokkaido, property prices are generally much lower. These areas offer a different lifestyle, often with a slower pace and less dense urban environments. The real estate markets in these regions are less competitive, with more availability and lower demand pressures. For foreign buyers, purchasing a house in Senzokuike or Tokyo might pose additional challenges, such as language barriers and understanding local regulations. Many real estate agencies in Tokyo cater to foreign buyers, providing necessary assistance to navigate the process. Due to the desirability of the area, buyers may need to act quickly and be prepared for competitive bidding situations. In central Tokyo, the challenges are similar but more intense due to higher prices and competition. In suburban and regional areas, the process can be easier with less competition and lower prices, but it might require dealing with longer commutes or a different lifestyle. To summarize, buying a house in Senzokuike offers the advantage of living in a desirable, well-connected neighborhood with a strong community feel. However, this comes with high land costs and competitive market conditions. Comparatively, central Tokyo presents even higher prices and more competition, while suburban and regional areas offer more space and lower prices, but may lack the same level of convenience and amenities. You probably already noticed, but for some time we have been walking along the picturesque Sakura Promenade, also known as Senzoku Nagare or Ikegami Yosui. This beautiful path runs alongside a charming water canal, which looks like the beginning of a river or a tranquil stream. The Sakura Promenade is aptly named for the cherry blossom trees that line the walkway, creating a stunning display of pink blossoms in the spring. This area becomes a popular spot for hanami, or cherry blossom viewing, drawing locals and visitors alike to enjoy the breathtaking scenery. Historically, the Ikegami Yosui was part of an extensive network of canals constructed during the Edo period. These canals were primarily used for irrigation, supplying water to the agricultural fields and the growing urban population. The waterways have since been preserved and transformed into scenic promenades, providing green spaces for relaxation and recreation in the midst of the bustling city. Walking along this promenade, you'll notice the peaceful ambiance created by the flowing water and the lush greenery. The canal itself is a remnant of Tokyo's rich history, blending nature and urban life harmoniously. The water flows gently, offering a sense of calm and tranquility as we continue our journey. This blend of natural beauty and historical significance makes the Sakura Promenade a unique and cherished part of the neighborhood. It's a perfect example of how Tokyo integrates green spaces into its urban environment, creating serene escapes for residents to enjoy daily. So as we stroll along the Sakura Promenade, take a moment to appreciate the historical and natural elements that make this area so special. The combination of cherry blossoms, the gently flowing canal, and the peaceful surroundings provide a refreshing contrast to the urban hustle and bustle, showcasing the unique charm of Tokyo's neighborhoods. Now, as we walk along the streets here, you'll notice how impeccably maintained they are. The roads are smooth, with no potholes, and the overall cleanliness is remarkable. This level of maintenance is a testament to Japan's commitment to infrastructure and public services. Japan places a high priority on maintaining its roads and public spaces. The country's efficient infrastructure management ensures that roads are regularly inspected and repaired. This proactive approach helps prevent the formation of potholes and other issues that can arise from wear and tear. Additionally, the high-quality materials used in road construction contribute to their longevity and durability. Another factor contributing to the pristine condition of the streets is the Japanese culture of cleanliness and respect for public spaces. Residents take great pride in their environment, and it's common for people to participate in community cleanup activities. This collective effort helps keep the streets free of litter and in excellent condition. The Sakura Promenade and surrounding streets are no exception. The well-maintained pathways and roads enhance the overall experience of walking through this beautiful area. The smooth, clean streets make it easy and enjoyable to explore the neighborhood, whether you're on foot or riding a bicycle. As we continue our walk, you might notice the numerous electrical cables strung along poles throughout the streets. This is a common sight in many parts of Tokyo and other cities in Japan. Japan's electrical grid is highly reliable and well-maintained, but unlike many countries where power lines are buried underground, a significant portion of Tokyo's electrical infrastructure remains above ground. There are several reasons for this. First, Japan is prone to earthquakes, and having above-ground cables can be advantageous in such an environment. When an earthquake occurs, it is easier to inspect, repair, and replace damaged cables that are above ground. This allows for quicker restoration of power compared to underground cables, which can be more difficult and time-consuming to access and repair after a seismic event. Burying electrical cables underground is significantly more expensive than installing them above ground. The cost of digging, maintaining, and repairing underground cables can be prohibitive, especially in a densely populated and urbanized city like Tokyo. Above-ground cables offer a cost-effective solution to provide reliable electricity to millions of residents. Also, much of Tokyo's infrastructure was developed rapidly during periods of intense economic growth, particularly after World War II. During these times, the priority was to provide essential services as quickly and efficiently as possible, leading to the widespread use of above-ground power lines. Tokyo's high population density and complex urban landscape make it challenging to retrofit underground power lines. The narrow streets and closely packed buildings leave little room for the extensive construction work required to bury cables underground. While above-ground cables can be visually intrusive, they are easier to access for routine maintenance and upgrades. Utility workers can quickly address issues, perform maintenance, and upgrade systems without the need for extensive digging and disruption. Despite the practical reasons for maintaining above-ground cables, there is an ongoing effort to modernize the electrical infrastructure in Tokyo. In some areas, especially in newer developments in central business districts, you will find underground cables that offer a cleaner and more aesthetically pleasing environment. However, this transition is gradual and requires significant investment and planning. The visible electrical cables on poles throughout Tokyo reflect a blend of practical considerations and historical development. While they might seem unusual to those from places where cables are buried, they are an integral part of Tokyo's resilient and reliable electrical grid. These cables ensure that the city's power needs are met efficiently, even in the face of natural disasters. Before we wrap up, let's talk a bit about safety in the Senzokuike area. This neighborhood, like much of Tokyo, is known for its high level of safety and low crime rate. Tokyo consistently ranks as one of the safest cities in the world, and Senzokuike is no exception. The strong sense of community here plays a significant role in maintaining safety. Neighbors often look out for each other, and community events and activities help build trust and solidarity among residents. You'll frequently see local police officers patrolling the streets, providing a reassuring presence and helping to deter crime. Japan, in general, boasts very low crime rates, and Tokyo is considered exceptionally safe. Petty crimes like pickpocketing are rare, and violent crime is almost unheard of. This makes it a great place for families, with parents feeling secure about their children walking to school or playing in local parks. The cleanliness and maintenance of public spaces also contribute to the overall feeling of safety. Clean, well-lit streets and parks reduce the likelihood of crime and make the area feel welcoming and secure. Emergency services in Tokyo are highly efficient. The Tokyo Fire Department, which we've mentioned earlier, is well equipped and trained to handle various emergencies, from fires to natural disasters. Additionally, there are numerous hospitals and clinics nearby, ensuring that medical help is always within reach. The modern infrastructure, including the well-maintained roads, efficient public transport, and robust electrical grid, also contributes to the overall safety. Reliable services ensure that life in Senzokuike remains stable and secure, even in challenging situations. As we reach the end of our tour, I want to thank you all for watching till the end. Your support means a lot. If you enjoyed this walk through Senzokuike, please like and subscribe to our channel for more immersive tours around Tokyo and beyond. We have both 360-degree videos and regular ones, so there's something for everyone to enjoy. Feel free to leave a comment below and let us know if you liked the 360 format or if you prefer the regular videos. Your feedback helps us create better content for you. Don't forget to check out our other videos where we explore various neighborhoods and hidden gems of Tokyo. Whether you're interested in historical sites, modern attractions, or serene parks, we have something that will pique your interest. Thank you again for joining us on this journey. We look forward to exploring more wonderful places with you. Take care and happy exploring.